apologise. My name is Jean and I'm a tour guide, and we will do a short tour of Manchester and then I'll leave you at Manchester United Football Club for your stadium tour. Okay. Okay, well here we're in the centre of the university area, and Manchester has 3 very prestigious universities. So this is the Manchester University, and this is bordering onto the Science Park. The student population is very large here. It's about 90,000 people.
Wow!
Yeah, for students. Now they're divided between 3 universities, but Manchester has always had a very strong science input, and it was here where the atom was first split, and they developed the Geiger counter, and also Alan Turing helped develop the modern computer. And on the right hand side, that is the Whitworth Art Gallery, which houses a lot of textile exhibits, artists exhibits. It's very prestigious, it's very beautiful inside as well. This road is one of the main roads into Manchester. To the right is the beginning of what we call the Curry Mile, and it's a whole mile of restaurants, shops with an Asian flavour. The population in Manchester is quite diverse, so we do have a large Asian population. We have a Chinese centre in the city centre, and along here on the right hand side, this is the main hospital. So on the right hand side is the NHS hospital for Manchester, which incorporates 5 other hospital departments, including children, old people, specialisms. And then on the right hand side, all these are university buildings. On the left hand side, that strange building is a theatre. It's called the Contact Theatre. And this building immediately left is a club. And I don't know if you follow pop music, but the pop star Jimi Hendrix played there in the 60s. On the right hand side is a Catholic church, and here on the left is the Students' Union. On the right hand side, where those fairy lights are, that used to be the flags are on the right hand side. If you glance down, you can see that's the main entrance, and when you think it was an office really where people worked. We're going to go left here. On the opposite corner you can see one of our theatres, that's the Palace Theatre, and we do have a theatre called the Opera House. We don't have an opera company, but the Palace is larger, and the Palace tends to put on musical productions, and the Opera House puts on smaller, very often musical productions, but not as big as the Palace. So we're going to go between these 2 buildings here on the left. The former station, you can see, and the orange coloured building is the Midland Hotel. And this is where Mr. Rolls met Mr. Royce, and they founded the Rolls-Royce car company.
Wow. All right.
Now we're going to go to the left. Ahead, you can see on the right hand side a round building, which is Manchester Central Library. This building on the right hand side, the trees are just coming out. They are beautiful when they fully flower. They're called tulip trees. You may have them in your country, but they're not native to England, and we're very lucky that they actually grow here. But they do, and we love them. We're going left. Ahead you can see the spire of Manchester Town Hall. We can't drive through the square because it's closed to traffic, but we hope to be able to pass it from another direction. This is the Opera House coming up on the right hand side. You can see it. Opera House, nice and clearly. It is very small. The Palace Hotel is bigger. Not the Palace Hotel, the Palace Theatre is bigger. The traffic is just beginning to build, so we're going to go through here and we're going to come to the cathedral, and we'll show you Manchester Cathedral. We have a beautiful cathedral. It's not very big and it's quite tucked away, but nevertheless it's lovely. And as we're driving along here, we're actually in Salford. We've come out of Manchester and we're in Salford. Salford again was a very industrial city. Salford is an old city, and Salford has its own cathedral. We have 2 football teams in Manchester, and one of the people who lives up there is Pep Guardiola, who is the manager of Manchester City. He lives there, yeah? So this is a really good view of the cathedral. Yeah, Manchester Cathedral is dedicated to Saint Mary, Saint Denis of France, and St George of England. It was flying the English flag, and we're going about as slowly as we can to take a picture. It's a really good view of that. You won't get a better one from there. And then you can see the square. It's called Albert Square. After the gentleman in the centre is Prince Albert, husband of Queen Victoria. And you can see how big it is. It's due to open next year. It should have opened this year, but do things ever open on time? Your hotel is where many of the visiting football teams stay. And in the Champions, do you follow football, or are you not interested? Yeah, I'll tell you then. When Real Madrid in particular comes, they always stay there. The team and the management, everybody always stays there. Other teams that have stayed there, most of the ones that United play. Manchester United is doing quite well at the moment. They've had some very bad years, but at the moment they're not doing too badly. Manchester City is still ahead of them, but you never know with those 2 teams which one is going to come out on top. In Old Trafford. This area is officially Old Trafford. Okay, now when we get down, if you follow me, I'll take you to the check-in for the stadium tour. They will check your bags, so if you don't need to take your bags, I suggest you leave them here. Take your expensive belongings, you know what I mean, phone and wallet, etc. And the shop is very good. I'm sure you'll want to visit it.
No.
Could be there.
Very lucky today. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to go upstairs, and before we go on the tour, because it's awkward when we're on the tour, we're going to show you where the toilets are. You have a toilet break, and then what you need to do then is go all the way down to the ground floor. Okay? And we'll meet you down there. Be sure to be there in just about 5 minutes. So we'll tell you where the toilets are, and then meet us downstairs. Okay? Right. Let's follow me.
Did we do that, Sean? Like my character manager? I do. Michael is a quick man.
You know how to
Just here on the left, guys.
This is the competition of people who get the toilet.
Air betul besar tu. Tidak. Jadi saya tak pergi, nenek saya pergi sini.
So all the stairs at the back. So you go to there, use the stairs all around. Then, yeah, this is yes,
Cepat, nanti missing lah. Cepat.
Are you going to come back to the museum?
I'm the last one. Okay, jalan.
Go down the stairs. More history, more character. One of your guests was asking me as we went through the trophy room how many trophies we won. In their entire history, you know, they won 70 major trophies. Major trophies we count as these. Yeah. You know, the kind of out of those 70, 38. Yeah. So that's why they stand in that. It's so good. Yeah.
Nobody can keep that.
Nobody can beat that. Nobody's going to beat that. Do that. On the walls here, pictures of all the really good goals scored at the manager. Hiya, how are you doing? You all right? this is where the fans are. That's the bar. So yeah, people come with something to eat and drink there. Two stands over here in this stand. So before again, very busy.
Very busy.
And at half time, it's very busy as well.
Cannot be
You can't drink. You can't drink the beer in the sea. Tea, coffee, soft drinks, that's fine. Alcohol, not permitted. So you can have a beer.
no betting.
No what? Betting, yeah, betting is allowed. Yeah, we've got there's various betting shops at various locations. You can put a bet on the game. Yeah. I'll show you.
Beer.
What kind of beer is sold here?
Yes, go right the way along, get your photographs. Photograph time, everybody. Yes, photograph time, everybody. Move along. Get your photographs. The moment. What are we waiting for? 38 trophies, the greatest manager. This stand, 33,000 fans just in this stand. 33,000. 176 steps to the top. When you get to the top, the Stretford end. You know what Stretford end's famous for? Singing. Yes. Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United! That's the Stretford end, that's where all the singing starts. All our passionate fans. World Cup medal, European Cup medal, European Footballer of the Year. Fantastic player. This is where we have people in wheelchairs. 125, 300 in the stadium. Behind me, this is the visiting fans, the away fans. You know, Liverpool. Liverpool. Okay. Right, are we ready to go to the players' dressing room?
Yeah.
You can ask a question. One ticket from £50. From £50 to 5,000. Yeah.
Why is the difference so much?
Because you'll have a meal, you're with directors, you'll have a fancy seat, your own car parking space, meal before, meal half time, meal meet some players. Okay, everybody, this way, please, quickly.
Follow him.
Now, in there's players' shirts hung up. If you want to take the shirt off the hook, photograph, put it back. Okay? You don't take it all. It's not part of your ticket price, okay? Follow me. 1 minute later, he goes in the tunnel. So are we all ready to play the tunnel? And photographs? Yes. You all ready photographs? Yes. Okay, let's move.
That's very
But it's very unfair. How come the two of them?
Okay, everybody. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Are we all ready for a sing-song?
Yeah.
Right. Now, I hope you recognise this tune. I want you to all sing along. If you don't sing along, you don't go any further. It's time to go back to the bus, okay? The words are not difficult. Glory, glory, Man United! Glory, glory, Man United! Now, you've got to do exactly what I do, okay? Okay. I'm going to show you because I'm a professional. Separate. Okay? Sorry? Yeah, privilege. Privilege. Okay. I'll split the WP with you.
No sharing.
What you'll find anywhere in the country. Now the bad news is the bar's closed. You made a video. It's called Never Give Up. It's on Netflix. If ever you get a chance, watch Netflix. You never give up.
What is it? Never give up.
Never give up. This is when he came back to the stadium. He came back to the stadium for the first time after he was ill, and he explains how he felt. So I'm just going to show you this. It's in Scottish, by the way.
You worry, you'll lose all this history, all these memories. But they live on, and they'll never be forgotten.
Okay, so he's not even pretty to look at. All right, Eric Cantona, do you remember Eric Cantona?
Yeah.
Roy Keane. Okay. all signed the contracts here right up until 2020, 2002. Because we've got a new facility down at Carrington, so we don't do that here. So this is an opportunity if you want. If you go on YouTube and look at Manchester United press conference, it's done here in front of this very where the manager sat in this very seat. So if you all want to come up and get a group photograph, if you all want to stand here, get your photograph before we move on. Oh, okay, so thank you very much. Now, if you'd like to comment about the quality of the tour, about how it being in, if you want to photograph this, do a short survey. Our managers like to know how being in and doing because we're all in training. Okay, so thanks very much. Have a safe journey home and hope to see you in the future.
Sekarang weather forecast outside 12 degrees 12 darjah Celsius, tetapi ada angin. Oh, sejuknya. Okay, lepas makan rehat dulu, relax dulu, sebab kita punya body masih jet lag ada feeling like